Skull, you already know what's happening. It's Magnolia Levee. You know what it's hitting for. You know where I'm at with Video Wayne.
I ain't had the money, so the shit was funny. Now I'm too turned, getting on their ass, nigga.
Joseph, everybody's saying Joseph is better than BG album. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that. I feel like the album good. Don't get me wrong. The album good. Production wise, I think Turk got him on the production side, and just with I think BG last album. I think everybody pretty much wanted him to stay in that lane when he came with Gold T Jizzle.
My baby promised me a whip, it never showed up. I told him give me 3 mil, he told me hold up.
That right there kind of had everybody on the tip and edge of their sofa, and they wanted to hear that BG versus the BG that he gave us. You feel me? And we still got to take into accountability that he can't. He really don't have a freedom of speech yet. He still got stuff that in his past that's dealing with. Got to send his lyrics through a judge and shit like that. So
Bro, BG still going through that shit?
yeah, of course, you know that. You know that. He still got to turn lyrics in. He can't say certain things in his lyrics still. He's still on probation. Yeah, and everybody wanted that same production from Goldmouth Jizzle, the dude Dickie, who did the track on that. Everybody wanted him to stick with that same like indices, that lane right there, the Gold T Jizzle lane.
Right.
And that's and other than that, Joseph nice as hell. You heard me? I ain't gonna lie, Joseph nice as hell. He gave me a shout out on there too. Shout out Hot Boy Turk.
You ain't from where I'm from, you can't come where I be. Real Magnolia, old side TC.
Man, at the end of the day, Turk is a hot boy. You feel me? Like it's no way around that. Turk is a hot boy. You feel me? But fuck, you know how it goes. You win at a moment, and you just got to keep it going when you winning. You feel me? You just got to keep that momentum and keep it going. That's the hardest part right now for an independent artist. You got to learn the ins and outs for this shit. You feel me?
So it was official that Turk did get kicked off the tour.
Yeah, well,
So my next question is, who kicked him off and why?
um, man, at the end of the day, bro, it'd be a lot of feelings and shit involved with, it's always something, another day. Like sometimes you just gotta, I don't really know, bro. I want to say if I was in his position, I really wouldn't know. I can't say if I was in his position because I would act different. You feel me? I think sometimes you just gotta let the pieces fall. You feel me? You never know where shit gonna land at. You feel me?
You know I'm out the gutter. I put you in a puddle. Did I stutter?
Recently, I've been on that Kevin Gates. You feel me? Local Brazil folk.
You any history with Gates with yourself?
Oh yeah, me and Gates we really locked in from back when I used to record it by this guy up in Baton Rouge named Gus Music, and Gates, that was Gates in them studio. So I actually met Gates while I was down in BR. So I've been knowing Gates for a long time. I'm talking about this prior to him taking off and everything. It's been my name. I used to do a lot of metaphors, and Gates was like, "Man, who that is on the song?" And then he reached out to me, and we just been locked ever since.
So what's it like for Kevin Gates and Magnolia Levee in the same room? What's that like? What conversation is like between y'all?
Oh man, this throwback shit. You feel me? That nigga always fuck with me. Gates actually know one of my raps. You know the raps from New Orleans Exposed. So Gates know that by heart, and every time he see me, he always run that rap to me. You feel me? And just tell me like, bitch, you ain't never changed. You feel me? And we had them type of conversation.
I ain't gotta pay to knock him out. Hold up, Mizzy still glitching.
The last time I was in New Orleans, I linked with Gates, and recently for the Hot Boy reunion, when they came to Atlanta, I wound up FaceTiming him and chopping it up with him for a minute. But
What about you linking with him? Because I know he know you was a lyrical monster.
oh man, like the label thing ain't really popping for artists right now. You really got to stand on your own 2 feet right now. And if you got that bag to do promotion, you pretty much can lead yourself to the land. You feel me? And man, I'm messing with the real estate right now, so I ain't even tripping off of the music shit.
What's the difference between Gates' success and like a Hot Boy Turk or a BG or success?
The success
Is it the machine that he got behind him or?
no, I just think Jizzle did 14 years, so that kind of knocked off his personal his personal fan base. Now he got a big old gap in between that for not dropping music for 14 years. But Gates been consistently back to back dropping, and Gates know his lane. You feel me?
Did we talk about OG Steppa coming home?
Oh no, we ain't talking about Steppa coming home. Shout out, you feel me? That was a big win for the neighborhood and just New Orleans period D. You feel me? And by the laws changing, he was able to get from give his time back, and that's a blessing for his daughter and his kids. You feel me?
What would your advice be to OG Steppa about this internet shit?
With the internet shit, I don't really know. Like he a different breed. Like you feel me? Like some people could see in the dark. You feel me? And he like one of them type of people. You feel me?
Would you put Steppa on the level of a Lack or a Birdman or
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, he
okay?
always that's OG Stepper.
Yes.
Ain't calling him OG for nothing. You feel me? Like he give you game wherever you slacking, and he been that way since a kid coming up. You feel me?
And I remember Steppa having a really tight relationship with BG, bro. You know where their relationship stand today?
Oh yeah, fuck. That's OG Stepper. You always gonna pay respect to your OGs. You feel me? So the relationship never changes. It's just it's just certain people can't be around certain people because they also dealing with probation and shit like that. And you know how that shit go when you're both on probation. You can't be around each other.
Like Levee come up under me. Like Levee used to be. I made a football team in the project, and Levee played on the football team. But Levee mama saved my life.
Bro, OG Cello spoke about when he was younger, he was
Yeah,
a teenager, early 20s or something like that. He said your mom saved his life.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I heard of the story. He actually told me the story. He always holler at my moms and everything. But Cello off of Willow Street too. You feel me? Cello literally watched me grow up. You feel me?
What did you hear when you heard the story? How did it go?
I can't recall it, but I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie to you. I can't. I just remember he told the story, and I don't want to just say the wrong story. You feel me?
It was a situation where like I was in the project, and she saw some shit before I saw it, and gave me a heads up on it, and let me come in the house.
What I want for my brother, I want for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit supposed to be. Like, ain't no big eye, no little U's. We the same. Work together as one. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you keep this shit going.
I feel like we don't call out each other. Not saying that you got to call a person out online, but sometimes you got to call somebody to tell them when they wrong. You feel me? And some people don't just feel comfortable telling somebody else they wrong. When money involved and everything involved, if this here person paying my bills, and I'm in a bonded situation, do I really want to call him and tell him he wrong? No, I'm gonna just go with the move with it. You feel me? Cause if I'm hurting and he got the money, what I'm gonna be like? How I'm gonna tell him something and he got the money?
right.
So
Wow.
that also draw the line with ego tripping and shit like that too. You
That's
feel me?
New Orleans mentality too.
Yeah, yeah, facts. Like like right now, somebody can disrespect you on the internet, but if they cool with that person and he paying some bills for him, they riding with him. You feel me? Fuck it, right or wrong, we gonna stand with this shit, even though they know it's wrong. You feel me? And you don't have nobody that's willing to jump up and tell a person when they wrong out up in. You feel me? Because it's a line that gets drawn, and we all done saw somebody that done crossed over the line. But we know where it's leading to, but why not stop him ahead of time? Why not pull a OG card and be like, bro, you down bad, bro. You know this shit gonna veer. It's a crash out test, you feel me? Life short, you feel me? And I tell you, I deal with my own situations too, like wanting the lamb, you feel me, and shit like that. But being humble enough to be like, nah, that shit really don't mean nothing to me. I'd rather take my whole family on a trip and shit like that, you feel me?
Yeah,
And,
damn,
I,
bro.
and money really don't move me, bro. I ain't really no money type nigga. Like I've been told you that from day one. What I told you, we'll never fall out about money, right? I've been told you that. Like as soon as we started this shit, even if it wouldn't have popped, I told you, say, bro, me and you really we can't fall out about no money shit.
I remember that shit, yeah. You ain't say can't you said we'll never fall out about money. That what you said. What you said.
Yeah,
I remember you said a couple
because
times.
most of the relationships that I see with my partners and them falling out from this rap shit, bro, it really be like money shit. You feel me? Like some people think what I could say. If a give you an opportunity, sometimes the opportunity worth more than money. You feel me? And somewhere via the lines of when this person don't do the right thing with their money, it come back to haunt them, and then they feel some type of way about it. You feel me? And if the other person did right with their money, or they got a bigger break than you,
Yeah. Create situations. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And this,
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, man. This internet shit, bro. I love the internet, and I hate it at the same time. Like our words can really be taken out of context from. It depends on how the person heard and who relayed a message to them, bro.
hmm yeah. I think I was.
This should have had your best friend like, man, you feel this here type of way about some shit. You feel me? And you be like, bro, like, man, don't call me on no internet shit, man. Call me, I pull up. You feel me? If I got a number like, and we have a disagreement, I'm with pulling up. I ain't with this. Hit me via him and shit like that. You feel me?